How's it going, guys? I've gotten a few requests to do some my jersey collection overview. This is not going to be a very long video because my jersey collection isn't that big, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to just go through them, and some of them have a little side story, a little history, and what they mean to me. So I'll make this quick, and we'll get this going. So my first two jerseys, really. These are the very first jerseys I ever had and wore. These are my freshman year of high school hockey jerseys that I still have. We were the G&G Patriots, and as a goalie, I thought it'd be necessary to wear number one, obviously. Um, yeah, we had, unfortunately, it was the Montreal colors. Sorry, Neil. Um, those were our home ones. Actually, no, the red ones were the away ones. These were our home ones. Same exact design and color scheme as Montreal, but I've stopped a lot of pucks with these, and I've let a lot of goals in with these, but they mean a lot to me. Now, this next batch of jerseys are really special to me because my dad had found most of these, if not all of these, at thrift stores as I was growing up for wicked cheap. The first one being the old school Florida Panthers. I kind of wish they still had this logo. I still think this is the best one they've had. No name and number, just really nice patches though. They're all sewn on, nothing cheap. And like they said, these jerseys he probably found for like 15 to 20 bucks at thrift stores. So he tried to find as many as he could for me. This next one is actually like an actual sweater. It's a Chicago Blackhawks, Jeremy Roenick. But it's really heavy. It's an actual like sweater. It's not an actual jersey or anything. So, but again, he found this at a thrift store, and this is actually one that he wore a lot too. And then he ended up giving it to me. So I've had it since, and I like it. Now this next one is kind of cool because it's still the Hawks, but this is a reversible jersey. So we have the old school away, and if you flip it inside out, it's got the dark red home inside of it. So you can either wear it home or away, depending on your preference, which is kind of cool. Again, you found that in a thrift store. This next one, I can't believe I actually own this, but the old school Pittsburgh Penguins from the 90s. Pretty simple and plain, but again, patches are all sewn on. I love that logo too. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. And next up we have, again, going with the 90s theme, old school Tampa Bay Lightning. Patches are all sewn on. They're not cheapo. Again, I really love these jerseys. I loved what they did in the 90s for the most part. The CCM styles did well. Next up, we have, I guess you can't really call it an old school because they really use this today. But again, another one he found at a thrift store. Plain Rangers jersey. This one he found. Nice New Jersey Devils. This is really small for me now, though. Like, if I try to put this one on, my dad bod gut starts showing, and it's a little tight around the waist. This next one I actually won through, if you've heard of the hockey guy, aka Shannon. I won a contest of his on YouTube, and I got to pick out whatever jersey I'd like, and this is the one I went with. I love this logo. And like a lot of people, I still agree that this is probably the best logo in all of sports, not just hockey. That's definitely one of my favorites. Now these next two, it's going to be a little weird, and I'll show you why. I got two Bruins home jerseys, both of the C, both of 33. Any guesses? Well, one, this is the first Bruins jersey I ever bought. So this one actually has my name on it. And I actually went to my first ever Bruins game in this jersey, so this is why it's special to me. And obviously the next one, I'm sure you could guess, I upgraded a little bit from myself to Chara. Hopefully it's an upgrade anyway. But yeah, I've had these for forever now, and I love them. And this is probably my favorite jersey that I got from my dad. It's also my second favorite team. For those of you who don't know, it's the Avs. And it's a Joe Sakic name and number jersey. And all the things are sewn on. They're not that cheap stuff. This is probably my favorite jersey from growing up as a kid, by far. I wish it had Patrick Waugh on it, but I'll take Sakic. He's a good second. Now we're switching over to the Adidas jerseys that I have, and for those that don't know, I'm trying to go for all 31 home team jerseys. I'm trying to collect all of them, and given that they're brand new still, and now that they're coming out with thirds in a few months, they're really making it hard on me and my budget, but I'm trying to buy one or two every month or so. That's about the average. The very first one I ever bought, I just had to get it. I don't know what it was about it. It's mystical. It really is. I bought this before a Bruins jersey. How messed up is that? But it is. I love this jersey. The second one that I bought after Vegas. Sorry, I had to pause there. Second one that I bought after Vegas were the Sharks. I love this jersey. I love their color scheme. I love this logo. I've always have since the 90s when they came in. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. After the Sharks, I went for a really bright jersey because I usually just go for colors first. There's no real special reason why I chose this next, but it's the Oilers. It's just the bright orange. I feel like I'm a traffic cone wearing this thing, but I'm in love with it. I don't know why. And then shortly after the Edmonton one, I bought two of them at the same time. Another Blackhawks. I think I have more Blackhawks jerseys than I do Bruins jerseys at this point, or they're about the same. I don't know why. Original 6 thing, maybe? Oh. But yeah, I love this. I love the logo. I love the colors. But if you can see real close, the stitching on this jersey is crazy. The amount of detail that went into it. The logo and the shoulder sleeves. The cross stitching is immaculate. I almost feel bad wearing it. Like, I just want to leave it hanging up. And then with the Chicago one, my buddy T Park, I had to go with Victory Green. The Dallas Stars. I love this jersey. And my favorite color is green, so it's a win-win. I'm not wearing this down to Dallas, though. I promise you that. And then the last two that just arrived a few days ago. Got the Islanders. Nothing really special about this, but I love the colors on this. I always like the orange and blue together. I don't know why. And then last but not least, because I'm a Bruins fan, I thought it would be wise to at least get the Bruins jersey out of the way. And I finally have a newer one. I don't have one that's 10, 15 years old. And also, I will be wearing this down to Dallas when I meet up with Mika and T-Park for the Bruins at Stars game at American Airlines Center. I am really stoked for that. And you'll... Ah, man, I hope I don't have anything spilt on me at that game. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. I mean, I wanted to make it a nice short video. I know people don't like sitting there for 15-20 minutes watching me ramble on, so I'll cut it off there. But yeah, that's just my short jersey collection. Hope you all enjoyed it, and take it easy.